Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Tanya Takeover, where I'm your girl Tanya. Today we're going to be talking about how to start living your best life, the dream life, and start living for you. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, how are you? On my channel, we talk about beauty, fashion, finance, the trifecta. You can't have one without the other, so if that's something that you might be interested in, consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, and let's get started. In this day where we are constantly moving, hustling, trying to get the bag, trying to raise the family, buy the house, have the career, have that life that we want, we forgot something very important. We forgot to start living our lives for ourselves. We are too busy, taking care of the kids, or waiting for it to happen later, or waiting for the kids to grow up, or waiting to get that raise, or once I start making more money. Before you know it, your life is just going on without you, and you sit back and you look and you're like, wait, what happened? Where did the time go? But we're not doing that anymore, guys. We are going to start living our lives for ourselves, and these habits are what might be stopping you. So let's get into it. The first thing I would definitely say that is stopping you from living your best life is procrastination, waiting till the last minute, waiting for, the stars to align, waiting for, that perfect moment that's never going to come. Guys, we have to stop putting off our dreams, stop putting off the things that make us happy for later. Okay, let me situate this and then I'll do what I want to do later. We're going to stop doing that. Now is the time, and life is short, ladies and gentlemen. So now is the time to start living your life for you. Stop putting off that career that you wanted to change. Stop putting off that job or that business you want to start. Stop putting off the things that are important to you. I myself did it plenty of times. I should have started my YouTube channel years ago. I was constantly looking at it. Oh, I wish that was me. I wish I was braver. I'm gonna do it after my business settles. I'm gonna do it after everything is good. I'm gonna do it once I have my own house, or the kitchen I want, or the house that I want. And guys, how many years later, I'm now starting it. And it's frustrating to think about, but you can't let that stop you. When you stop procrastinating, you're going to realize that so many dreams that maybe works out or maybe you're able to do now, you're not going to be able to do later. So stop putting off the things that you want and start working towards them. Taking little steps, start doing your research, start, looking at how you can go about it, start looking at inventory, start thinking about how to make that change and how to make that move. You're going to be so much happier that you did, because when you sit there and you wait and you wait and you wait, you're going to lose momentum, you're going to lose motivation, and life happens. You get busy, things happen, things occur. If you start working towards what you want to do now instead of waiting till later, you're going to be so much happier in the long run. Make sure that you are living in the moment and doing what you need to do now. You're going to be so much happier with yourself and knowing that you made the move. You don't even realize that when you're procrastinating, what you're telling yourself is, I'm waiting to grow. Okay? You're not putting the effort into doing what you need to do for yourself, because you're waiting. You're essentially stopping your growth. You're stopping yourself from making that next step. And that's a scary thing. If there's one thing I regret most, it's waiting. Time waits for no one, okay? So now is the time to get it done and make that first step. The next thing I would definitely say is self-doubt. I always reference, starting, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I don't have the right things. I don't even have the right equipment. People say that all the time, and you don't even realize that people just want to see you. People want to see you show up. They're not thinking about all your insecurities. There's things that people see in you that you don't even see, or things that you see that people never notice. You're so busy stopping yourself and telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you're not smart enough, and you're not able to do it. And you're not even realizing what potential that you have. So make sure that you are stopping that negative talk. Every morning, say something positive about yourself. I'm confident. I am able to work under pressure. I'm grateful that I am able to, accomplish this task. I'm grateful that I know a second language. Whatever it may be, make sure you're saying something positive about yourself and stop the self-doubt. When we have self-doubt, you are putting yourself into this little box that you are not able to come out of, because you are so scared of what somebody else is thinking about you. And I'm sorry to ruin it for you guys, but nobody's thinking that hard about you, okay? Nobody's thinking, oh, well, her shirt should have been different, her shoes should have been different. And if they do, they have way too much time on their hands. We're not paying them no mind, okay? They're not minding the business that pays them. And we are not doing any of that. So stop the self-doubt and stop saying that you can't, and start saying affirmations of the things that you are good at and the things that you can do. And you're going to start seeing the growth and your happiness start to align. The third thing I would definitely say that's stopping you from living your life is envying everybody else's life. Okay? You are you. You were put on this earth for a reason. You are put here for a purpose. Stop looking at this person's life on Instagram thinking they have the perfect life, the perfect husband, the perfect kids, the perfect home. Number one, the grass is not always greener, okay? People tend to show you their lives what they want you to see. They don't show you the times where, they're unsure of themselves. They don't show you the times where they're feeling insecure. They want you to see confidence. They want you to see something in them that maybe they don't see in themselves. So stop envying people who you don't know what's going on in their life. You may think it's the worst thing being stuck in your apartment or, not being able to have a car or whatever it may be. And come to find out that this person is lying about the whole thing, and that not everything that they're showing you is the truth. There are so many times that we'll sit there and compare ourselves to other people thinking, okay, well, she has this by this age. They're married with kids by this age. You don't know what they went through. You don't even know if they're happy, okay? They turn on the camera, they show you what they want you to see, and as soon as they turn that camera off, they might be as miserable and unhappy as anybody else. So stop envying other people's life and start living your own. Once you start doing that, you're going to start seeing the world around you and the endless potential that you have. So to start living your best life, start unfollowing people that make you feel bad about yourself. If you find that you're constantly looking at this person, you're like, oh, I wish I was that, I wish. Take a breather. Take a time out and maybe unfollow them, or maybe take a break from watching their feed, because you got to start working on your life. You can't be living for everybody else's life. You don't know what's going on over there. So the only thing that you can do for you is take care of home first. And that's how you start living your best life. The next thing I would definitely say is to stop caring what other people think. People are made to be different, and it's okay to be different. It's okay that you're goofy and everybody's serious and aesthetic. It's okay that, you don't have that perfect kitchen or that perfect life or that perfect car. It is okay. Stop caring what people think. There's so many times where you'll go in somewhere and you'll think, oh, well, I'm underdressed. I don't have this. I don't have these luxuries. I don't have this name brand, whatever. And once you stop caring about what other people think, you're going to realize that there's a lot of people out there who like you for you and who want to follow you and who get their inspiration from you. Nobody is like you. So it's better to be authentic to yourself and stop caring what they think. People are going to have everything to say. I mean, I know with myself, putting myself out there and even putting yourself on social media or putting yourself out there for that new promotion, it's scary. Maybe people don't think you're good enough. People don't think that, you are qualified enough. Maybe people don't think that you are pretty enough or, have the right personality. There's somebody out there who you inspire. People are looking up to you. People are watching. And they're waiting for you to either fail or they're waiting for you to excel and do everything that you said you were going to do. So show them and start living your own life for you. Because once you start living your life and stop thinking what other people think, you're going to realize people feel the same way. That person that you're watching who might be so confident and so happy might be looking at you like, oh, I love how she's just being herself. I love how that person is showing their goofy side or their goofy personality. And that's what inspires others and helps you start living your best life. The next thing I would definitely say is all planning and no action. When we plan and plan and plan, y'all, I remember a time where I had like 6 planners. I was planning for world domination, okay? I was planning to take over it all. Although some of those things did work out, I had so many dreams, plans, and aspirations, guys. I had it all in a notebook and only took action on about a handful of them. Why is that? I was so busy sitting there doing the research, looking it up every night, I forgot to start. Okay, I forgot to take that next move and actually start those businesses. I forgot to take that next move and actually do what I wanted to do for me. And I don't want that to be for anybody else, and it happens a lot. All planning and no action is going to leave you in the same spot. You're going to be looking up from your notebook a year from now and still be in the same place and realizing that, I could have started a month ago. If you are starting your business, that's why I'm always telling you, start the LLC, start the business bank account, start promoting yourself, start putting it out there, start acting on it, okay? Because you're gonna look back and regret and look at all the time that you wasted waiting and planning and plotting till there's nowhere for you to move, till you start feeling that, you know, the market is oversaturated because your great idea, your great planning never got put in action because you were just so busy researching. So make sure you get out of the planning stage and into the action phase. That's when you're going to see the most growth and the most change happen. And guys, remember, we're here to live our best life, so we have to start living it for now and for today. The last thing I would definitely say is waiting for everything to be perfect. Life, unfortunately, is not perfect, and that is okay. Nobody's looking for perfect. People are looking for you to start, okay? So stop waiting for the stars to align. Stop waiting for it to be the right moment with the right person, with the right this. It doesn't make any sense, guys. Waiting for perfect is going to keep you in the same spot that you're in. Unhappy, unmotivated, and unchanging, and we don't want that. You don't want to look back a few months from now thinking, oh, well, I thought it was perfect. Because let me be honest with you. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be the perfect time to start. It's never going to be that perfect time to go on that dream vacation. It's just never going to be perfect. Bills will always be there. Responsibilities will always be there. But once you take the time out to really start living your life for you, you're going to realize you have the world at your fingertips. So make sure that you stop waiting for perfect. Nobody's looking for perfect for inspiration. Nobody's looking for, there is no perfect. There's only here and now to start living your best life. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom, and let me know what steps are you taking to live your best life. And I'll see you next time. Bye.